Hi everyone, it's Ferris Aranki, CEO and founder of Shear, Ghetto Consulting, and welcome to episode 5 of my vlog series Startup Life in the Time of Corona. It's where I share lessons I've had from the first 6 months of launching my own startup and how I'm applying those lessons to the difficult times we're all experiencing during this pandemic. So I've been told to get more branding into my vlogs. So here is the famous Shear Ghetto cushion you may have heard about, but I'm not going to be talking about cushions today. In fact, I'm going to be talking about ghosting and breadcrumbing. Now, these might be two terms you've not heard of unless you've been in the world of online dating recently, but hopefully after this vlog all will become clear. Now, I've previously spoken about how a large part of running your own business involves meeting old clients, meeting friends, finding out what's happening in their world and telling them all about your business. And this is stuff I absolutely love, right? And hopefully it leads to opportunities to work together. But the bit I don't like is when you are discussing those opportunities and suddenly the other person just disappears. Okay, you can't get hold of them by email anymore, they don't answer their phone, and that is what is known as ghosting. They literally ghost away. And that is very, very frustrating. Similarly, you get lots of times where you are drawn into a very long and engaging conversation with the other person, and there is no opportunity, there is no work at the end of it. And that is called breadcrumbing, where they breadcrumb you along or string you along. While there are occasions that ghosting and breadcrumbing is drawn about for extenuating reasons, and I've had times when clients have fallen ill or have been sacked and that's why they can't get back to you, the biggest driver of these two things is that people are just afraid to be clear and to say no, even when that would be immensely helpful. And so ghosting and breadcrumbing are very prevalent in today's business world. Both of these things are going up in frequency during the pandemic. I've seen several occurrences now where I've been explicitly asked for a proposal, and once I've sent it, I've never heard again from the other party. No matter how much I try emailing them or phoning them, and it's just really weird. Hopefully they're okay. And when it comes to breadcrumbing, I'm finding that there are other people who have lots more time on their hands, so really want to talk. And the only problem is that they have no opportunity, no matter how much they try and make it seem like they do. So it can be frustrating, but you just have to deal with it. And the way I deal with it is through a 3-pronged approach. Number 1, I like to keep faith. Okay, I completely believe in the good of others and give everyone the benefit of the doubt. So if conversations are being drawn out or the other person has disappeared, I like to give the benefit of the doubt that it's not ghosting and breadcrumbing and will keep persisting, because you never know what's going on the other side of the door. But that said, number 2 is all about reading the signs. What do I mean by this? Well, look, if people are very slow to respond, that's not a good sign. If they're using very non-committal language, that's not a good sign. If they're saying one thing but doing another, that's also not a good sign. So it is key to look out for the signs and interpret them quickly. Number 3 is all about being straightforward. Okay, I like to ask people explicitly, look, is there an opportunity here, yes or no? I would rather you tell me no than drag it out or disappear. And not only is that how I like to work with people, and is better off in the long run, but I like to remember that when I'm dealing with others about how frustrating it can be, so that I am also straightforward with them. So that is my 3-pronged approach for dealing with ghosting and breadcrumbing. Hopefully you found that interesting, and hopefully you won't be ghosting or breadcrumbing anyone out there, be that in the business world or your personal life. I've really enjoyed this week's vlog, and I'll be writing a blog about it, so please look that up. Otherwise, please join me next week where I'm going to be talking all about teaming and working alone. Now, in the meantime, stay safe, stay sane, stay awesome.